Here with Wheaton Director of Athletics, John Sutyak, giving an update on what's going on so far during the winter season. John, we're almost done with the winter season, to be honest, and quite frankly, the snow as well. Can you just talk about the teams and how they've done so far?
Yeah, motoring through. Championship season starts Thursday night, tomorrow, 2 nights from now. So swimming and diving. Basketball, another week and a half left. So women's basketball trying to make a run for the top seed going into the NewMAC tournament. Currently, I believe we're tied for second. And men's basketball will finish their season out next weekend as well. And track and field, I can't keep track of how many championships they have in the indoor season, but they're starting to show up in the national rankings for various events, which is great to see. Coach Casano has them going pretty strong, and then synchronized swimming we'll be hosting the ECAC championships the last Saturday in February, so we're looking forward to that. 5 teams in that championship, and then they'll be on the nationals after. So really it goes by quick once the semester starts, and we're motoring on through.
John, you kind of alluded to the swimming and diving NewMAC Championships this Thursday through Sunday at WPI. Can you just talk about that event? It's a great event for swimming and diving teams. Definitely a lot of camaraderie between both teams cheering on the other teams. Both teams finished 5th last year, certainly improved. Talk about what you're expecting and maybe what you're looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, we'll be at WPI again this year. They do a tremendous job hosting. It's a beautiful venue. You know, that championship's probably one of the biggest championships the NewMAC puts on. Not saying it's more important than the others, but just in terms of the size, men's and women's programs from all of our institutions at the same time over 4 nights, 3 full days. We've hosted both before, never at the same time, so I know how much time and effort will go into that from our colleagues at WPI. And it's also really unique because obviously our men's and women's teams are there cheering on each other, but swimming and diving seems like it's a pretty friendly rivalry type sport in terms of from institution to institution. So it's always great to see all the student athletes on the deck, close quarters, cheering each other on for their specific teams, but also showing great sportsmanship and cheering on their competitors. And then once we get out of the NewMACs, then it's whoever's on the nationals, everyone really pulling for each other. So it's a special event. It's also a great event. All the administrators will be there over various points of the 4 days, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know Coach Roberts has been pretty tight-lipped on his expectations and whatnot, and obviously so. I think our student athletes have done a great job this year in the pool, personal bests, and really starting to taper off for this championship. I know they want to do better than they did in the previous years, and the NewMAC's a tough conference, so I'm looking forward to a great 4 nights, and I think everyone else is too. So should be exciting.
John, can you just give us an update on the team store and what we're kind of seeing for merchandise and things like that coming from the team store?
Yeah, WheatonLionsGear.com. I feel like I'm a pitchman for that these days. I believe this month the special is 10% off sweatshirts. I do think the Valentine's Day special runs through the 19th as well. But anytime you go on our main website, there's a banner at the bottom. If you go on the mobile website, you'll have to kind of search for it in the menu for Team Store. But yeah, we had great response in November and December during the holiday seasons. So we'll see how it kind of goes now with the specials that our vendor runs. Obviously, we'll continue to promote that on our end through our media and our programs. But yeah, it's a great. The feedback's been tremendous from our alums, and anything anyone has, feel free to contact me and let me know, good, bad, what you'd like to see. I can try and work with our vendor to see what we can do with that.
John, just talk about the event tonight with President Hanno, bringing in alums through Wheaton Athletics as well. Just talk about that event tonight.
Sure. Yeah, we're doing Wheaton Athletic social event up at the Back Bay Social Club in Boston. President Hanno is the keynote speaker. We have 6 coaches going: Coach Casano, Coach Spence, Coach Podbelski, Coach Lockard, Coach Koblek, and am I missing one? Or is that 6? Coach Cushing. Sorry, Matt. But we'll have those 6 coaches there. Really, it's our opportunity to try and go to where most of our alums are up in Boston and kind of do a happy hour kind of thing, and basically just an opportunity to socialize, bring a bunch of student athlete alums together. We have 43 confirmed. I know the weather is a little iffy, but it seems like it's going to hold off for the most part in Boston. So right in the heart of Boston on Boylston Street, the Back Bay Social Club. It's been a venue that the alumni office has used here at Wheaton for other events, and seemed like a perfect venue for this. So hopefully it's the first of many, not just in Boston either, in other areas of the country. But it's a first step. It's something I've wanted to do for a few years now, and I'm really happy that we're able to do this.
All right, thanks, John. Hopefully next time we, get to catch up, we're talking about some teams in the winter that won a few championships. Thanks for taking the time out today to update us on what's going on with Wheaton Athletics.
Awesome, thanks.